This is the video feedback for Jess Murray for part 1 of the animation simulation module. So first of all, thanks for submitting, Jess. I've already had a look at your portfolio, your PDF that is, and I think it's excellent, but we will come to that in more detail when we get there. So we're going to start off with the zombie character. We'll look at this range of motion first, and we'll take it from there. Okay, all nicely staged so far, so we can certainly see the action going on. It would have been useful at that point to maybe move so we could see the knee bend, but I suppose we're concentrating on the toes for now. No, we do see it now, so excellent, well done. Okay, let's concentrate on that knee. That looks pretty neat. Nice curve there. There's a little bit of probably pinching in there, a little bit of intersection, but it's not awful, it's not terrible. You've done a decent job of that. This here looks a little bit creased. Yeah, that's just that. We can certainly see it when we move more slowly through there. A little bit of creasing and pinching going on. Just needs a little bit more ironing out, a bit more refinement, a bit of polish there. Got to fix that. Maybe using the blend weights brush. This is well rendered though, I have to say. You've done a good job of animating it as well. A little bit of pulling around the waistband there, just below the waistband I thought. We see that, which leads to this little bit of an intersection there. It should be far smoother, that curve there, rather than kind of pushed in and then coming back out again. Yeah, bit of an issue there as well. Looks like some of these points are pulling at the same time this arm's pulling. So probably if you'd have looked in there, you'd have seen that there's influence on some of these points to maybe this upper arm. I'm guessing it's upper arm. Looks like when it moves with the upper arm. Simple way of fixing that is just select those vertex points and weight them to 0 for that particular bone, and then maybe do it also for the shoulder and maybe also for the forearm, just to check that it's none of those that are moving it. That's reasonable. I think you keep a reasonable edge flow across that, which is good. Yeah, we definitely see that was pulling there. That's decent. Yeah, definitely good edge flow across there. Front area looks good. That shoulder is not too bad actually. I think there's probably too much intersection of this area into the upper arm there. That should be just much smoother. Again, I think the blend weight tool may have helped you there. Okay, let's get through this. I think we've kind of seen that a bit. Okay, let's have a look at this. It's not too bad. I think there may have been a bit of an issue with the twist there. This looks very much like it's really quite solidly tied sort of to this forearm bone, and then the twist appears from about here to maybe there. What you're really looking for is a gradual twist right across this arm, right the way down to the wrist. Okay, those fingers are starting to they're just flattening a little bit around the joint. Again, it's just a slight weighting issue. It's probably just too much weight for one particular bone and just flattening them out. Probably a bit bigger sort of fall off between bones, I think would have been better. Now, do we get to see that elbow bend again? We don't really, do we? What's happened here? Oh, there we are. Okay, very clearly we can see some intersection of the mesh there. Pretty simple to sort that out. Just make certain that there's some of the shirt is weighted onto the neck bone. We'll just pull it slightly and pull it with the mesh rather than having that intersection. Also looks like some crazy stuff with the teeth there, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it maybe. Yeah, you can definitely see a bit more intersection. And also this element really shouldn't be dipping like that. It should be a very smooth transition across, not a little dip there. Yeah, I think you've very tactically not shown me the face there because it looks like there were some issues with that. But that said, you've done a reasonable job of this. I just think it just lacks that final bit of polish. to make it sort of very good to excellent. Right, let's have a look at the next thing. Let's check out your animations for this. Okay, interesting format. Frame size, that is. Yeah, that's a great little test. And your character certainly holds up to it. I think there's possibly some issues here. If we can see, it just seems to pull out a bit too far with that forward movement. Yeah, but the legs look pretty good. The head and the bobbin looks good. Let's try the next one.